friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how you are slowing down your growth on TikTok, or maybe why you're not growing at all. I have 3 ways that we're going to do that. It is TikTok Tuesday, and I'm so glad you're here. But before we jump right in, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more. I have grown my personal TikTok to over 477,000 people, which is crazy, outrageous. Didn't pay for any growth, didn't do any hacking, anything like that. And I did all things that you can do too, as a normal person with an iPhone or your cell phone. Let's get right into it. So these are the 3 things I have wrote down. If you have more questions, don't forget to leave them in the comments and I will adjust and make content to help you out with your TikTok growth for next week. So number 1 sounds like a duh, and that is consistency. Now, but what I'm not telling you to do is that you have to post every single day. That's actually not the rule over on TikTok. Now, posting every single day, of course, is going to help. You're going to see growth, being consistent. But the biggest thing is that when you show up fully. You're not doing what I consider posting and ghosting. You're not getting on TikTok just for the sake of posting a video, building it, just praying somebody comes and hoping that you glean a ton of followers from that one video. That's not being consistent. Being consistent is consistent in community and in content. So there's 2 C's. So it's like point A and point B to point number 1. The consistency is community and content. Are you engaging on the platform every day? Even if you're not posting, are you engaging with your followers or people that you think would like to follow you with similar accounts? Are you enjoying other people's videos? Are you not just consuming content for the sake of enjoyment, but consuming intentionally with, these might be people that enjoy what I'm doing as well. They're in your industry, they're in your target market. It's being very, very intentional. And intentionality and consistency go hand in hand. So make sure that you're doing that. That's number 1, consistency. Now, in talking about posting, I always get the question of how many times do I have to post a day? Do I need to post every single day? And the answer is you don't have to post every single day, and you don't have to post 10 times a day. But if there are some days where you can post 2 or 3 times because you're doing a response video, you've got a creative video you're going to do, and then maybe you've just got a reaction or something, that's awesome. We have to stop looking at social media feeds as this one size fits all, everything's got to be perfect, kind of rolling highlight reel. That's not how TikTok works. That's kind of how Instagram works. But TikTok is way less curated. You're working harder to cultivate a space where people enjoy coming into your environment, coming into your community, engaging, laughing at the videos that you spend a lot of time on, but also just getting to know more about yourself when you answer personal questions or when you give your opinion about something. And so if you can do 2 or 3 videos in a day because you're doing response videos, answering questions, that's incredible if you can do more. But you don't have to post every single day. I do want you to be consistent with engaging. So many people want to post and ghost and just expect people to like their content because they spent a ton of time on it. And that's not how it works. And a lot of TikTok creators will tell you that a lot of times the videos that go viral for us are not the videos that we are planning. So you want to make sure that you're showing up and engaging and appreciating each follower, each view, as if it were the one that would lead to it being viral. You know, you don't know which one of the videos it's going to happen to, so just appreciate it. Number 2, you're beating a dead horse. I cannot tell you how many freaking times I go to somebody's profile after they've booked an audit session with me for their TikTok and they're like, I just can't get growth, I don't know what's going on, and I go and look and every single one of their videos is just about the same. It's the same style of editing, it's the same position, they're sitting in the same chair, they're shooting from the same angle, it's always their face or it's always video around them. They're not switching it up. So instead of trying to make people like what you're doing, you have to switch it up and see what people like watching and participating with. What are they engaging with? And that's why I encourage people to not just be so niched down to begin with, but to really talk about different aspects of your life or your story, or showing different hobbies or talents that you have, different parts of your business. The main thing is variety is huge on TikTok, which is wild because, forever and a day people have yelled about niching down on Instagram and on YouTube and now on TikTok. But the truth is the reason I blew up and have been able to blow up multiple times with multiple different types of video is because I didn't force my followers to expect and to like only one type of content. So if you're doing different things, you're kind of training your audience, building community in a more broader way than just one highway. I'm sure you've seen that. I've seen a lot of creators myself who are talking about being burnt out, or they're upset because they're kind of pigeonholed in their niche and they feel like they can't get out of it and they don't want to upset their followers or not get views because they talked about something different. If you start from the beginning with doing different things and showing different angles and you know, participating in different types of trends, then you'll be able to keep that out. You may wedge some things out because things aren't relevant or they're not on trend. That's totally okay. And I also encourage you that if you have something that really takes off, like a certain story, sit with it and ride that wave out. Talk about that one thing for several videos, or, you know, keep going back to it. But don't pigeonhole yourself in. Create different kind of content in different ways. See what's working. You'd be crazy not to just try different things. You're not getting penalized for creating too much content, I can assure you. So stop expecting the same results or different results or the same action. It's not going to work, and it's literally the definition of insanity. So just don't do that. And then number 3, and this is a lot of professionals that are business owners that are trying to grow their TikTok. They hate to hear this, but you've got to show your face. This is your money maker, whether it's in makeup, whether it's not, whether it's your natural self, or whether it's full glam. People want to know who they're talking to. People want to know who they are interacting with in your story, and why did you get on TikTok? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? What are your interests? What do you care about? What are you passionate about? And you can't always do that just from showing your perspective. You've got to sometimes show your face. And so get vulnerable, answer questions, reply videos like this, do different things. You've seen the trend when people walk into the bathroom and then show themselves in the mirror for a second, say something really quick and leave. There's different ways to do it, but you've got to show your face more often. I give the rule on Instagram that at least 1 in 9 should be a good face shot of yourself on your Instagram feed. Well, on TikTok, your face needs to be in at least 1 in 3. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. I promise. It makes a huge difference. People will gravitate to you. They will know who you are, why they should follow you so much better and so much more clearly, and say, oh yeah, I want to be friends with her. Or, oh yeah, I would love to hang out with him. Let me follow him, versus just looking at your pretty videos. A lot of times they just assume more pretty videos will show up on their feed, so you're not really standing out. But you are the differentiating factor between everybody else on TikTok. So I really need you to focus on these 3 things. If you do that, you're going to see a big difference. But if you are someone who needs more help, more intense strategy, you can always email me to set up an audit of your account to get some real strategy going. But if you would love to take this even further and learn as a part of my next TikTok masterclass, don't forget to go to the link down here, somewhere down here. I'll make sure it's there, to get more information on my upcoming TikTok masterclass that is going to start in just a few days at the beginning of the month. So I hope that you will join me there. We'll go all into this more. I will be telling you what to post, when to post, giving you ideas, and even as we're going through it live, I'll be telling you what songs you should be looking to use, which are trending, what trends may apply to you specifically. It really is going to be something I think is beneficial for so many people. So if you can't really afford to have one-on-one strategy to book it, then instead look into doing a class. We'll be doing it as a group, as a whole, and you'll be able to filter it on down to what applies to you and your growth. Because I want everyone to grow their platform in a way that not only grows a following, but helps grow that bottom line of your business, which I know is a goal for so many of you. So leave your comments and questions about TikTok below. We'll get them and answer them. Head over to Instagram, follow me there, and of course, as always, on TikTok. But I look forward to rolling on the ground and on TikTok with you. Bye, friends.